John, thank you very much for joining us on the Wealth Channel. What do you and your firm do?
Phil, first of all, thanks for having me on the Wealth Channel. So my firm is Business Enterprise Institute. We're located in Golden, Colorado. We are a membership-based organization. Our members are business advisors all around the country in all of the different advisory capacities: lawyer, CPA, financial advisor, insurance advisor, M&A consultant, banks, and so on. What we do for our members is give them tools and resources so that they can go out and represent their business owning clients in an exit planning process. So basically, we help our advisors help business owners exit their businesses in style.
Excellent.
My background is really as an estate planning attorney some 35 years ago, and did a lot of estate planning in Denver, Colorado. As I got older and did more and more estate planning, I also started to deal with business owners. And I found that business owners didn't do anything about planning for their own lifetime departure from their business. And that was really the origin of exit planning, was really developing a process and a system for me to use as a lawyer to help business owners exit their business. And what BEI does now is we've developed marketing tools, we've developed software to create exit plans, we've developed a variety of other resources to help our advisors do what I was doing, but on a much higher and more systematic plane than I did as a lawyer 10 or 15 years ago even.
Thank you. When you look at the market, the way it was, the way it is, the way it's going, how is the market changing?
That's a great question. I think a lot of it depends on the time frame that we're talking about. If we look at the business owner world today versus, let's say, in 2008, in the depths of our recession, or maybe even earlier, I would say the exit planning marketplace has changed in this way. Perhaps before 2008, when things were just coming along, business owners would say, well, you know, I don't need to do any exit planning. My business is doing great, and when the time is ready for me to leave, I'll just find a buyer and sell my business. I call that sort of the rising tide lifts all ships. So when the economy was good, a lot of businesses that weren't particularly good, they were also increasing in revenue and profitability. Well, then 2008 hit, and suddenly the sky was falling for an awful lot of businesses in this country. And so they didn't want to do any planning because they weren't making any money. In fact, they were just hoping to stay in business. So today, if we go from 2006 and so on through 2008, today we have, I think, this situation. Good businesses are doing very well. Okay businesses are still struggling in this economy, because there's frankly not a lot of growth, at least around the country. There are pockets of high growth, but generally speaking, revenue is not increasing in the businesses. Profits have returned, but only by cutting expenses a lot in these closely held businesses. But the owners now are much more receptive to the concept of the need to plan if they are ever going to be able to exit their businesses in style. So from an exit planning standpoint, this is really a good time to be talking to business owners about leaving the business because of the economy. The second thing I would say with business owners today is that they're all a few years older than they were back in 2005 and 2006, when they were starting to think about selling but didn't want to because they wanted to grow more value. Well, now they're 4 or 5 years older, and they really want to think about leaving their business. The average age of a business owner in today's world is over the age of 50, and with baby boomers, the average age of a baby boomer these days is over the age of 55. So they're really actively thinking about wanting and needing to do something to leave the business. The problem is they still haven't, by and large, done anything.